Hello everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today's video, as you saw by the title, is a weekly makeup shop my stash. So if you binge watch these videos like me, you know that you kind of look at your collection, you see what hasn't been used, or you start a rotation, or you kind of just pick products that you want to use, just give use to in your collection. So that's why it's kind of shopping. So you're kind of like looking through your stuff, looking through what doesn't get used too much, or obviously, like I said before, doing a rotation. So to start off this video, obviously we need primers, foundations. Obviously we need a full face of makeup for the week, and I'll change around just so you can see certain things. I can slide this over a bit, but for starters though, there are some things that I have to keep in my collection each week. I obviously have some stuff in a project pan, but I also like mascaras right here. This one's in a project pan, but this other mascara is just open, so I'm going to keep those in the basket. I have the basket right here. Just going to throw those bad boys in there. This is the Ulta Maximum Lashes mascara, and this is the Too Faced mascara sample. So this one's in my project pan. I'm trying to use it up, but it just needs to stay there. And then some other things is, again, this is praline for my project pan, but I'm going to this is praline for my project pan, but I'm going to pick more lips, but this one just stays in there. This is the Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil. This one just stays in there again. And my my brow mascara, this is the only one I have, so that one just stays in there. This concealer I keep in there because I use it for spot concealing on days I don't want to wear foundation, or for cleaning up my brows, so that just stays in there. And then two more, this Flower Beauty In Your Prime Hydrating Primer just stays in there because I only have one primer right now. And then these bronzers stay in there all the time, are going to be staying in there until I use them up, basically. I keep saying, like, stay in there all the time, but, like, this is my first time ever doing this, so really they're just gonna start staying in there all the time. So, let's start with my 3 setting sprays / primer sprays. So, I have, again, 3. Like I said, I don't have too many, but Smashbox Primer Water is in my project pan, so I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I love my Morphe Prep and Set, but I don't need to use both all week. Okay, I think I'm going to use my Smashbox Primer Water, just because it is in my project pan, so I'm going to give it some good use this week, and then I'll put it away for a little bit, and then I'll only use it when I need to. And then this one I like for when I go home because it's easy to travel. And then the Morphe Prep and Set, I'll just leave away for now, and I'll use just the Smashbox Primer Water, even though I love this baby. I think it's running out though, so that's why I was debating on using it, but no, I'll keep her. Okay, so let's jump to foundation. So I have 3 kind of. I have a little sample, but this I could get like 2 or 3 days out of this, I think. And then the other 2 days I could just spot conceal, but what do I want to do? Yeah, okay, I'm going to use this sample concealer, which is the Too Faced, is it Too Faced? Yeah, Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shade Praline. It's a small sample, so it'll last me a couple days, but I can mix it with my concealer, and then I'll have enough, I think. If I just use those, then they'll be out, and I can put them in my empties. Woo! Okay, so let's move on to eyeshadow primer. So usually I just use my Maybelline New York because I was trying to use it up, but as you can see, I'm only right there. So I have a lot of use left in it, and so I don't want this one just to go bad, so I want to use a little bit of this one. So I think I'm going to take this one and use it this week as an eyeshadow base, and then keep this one, away. So I'm going to use the Too Faced one. Okay, so what is next? I've just jumped everywhere. Concealer, kind of. So powders, I have, oh, you know what? I have my Coty Airspun in this container. I have my number 7 in this container, and I have Maybelline Fit Me I think I'm going to use my number 7 powder this week as a loose powder if I ever reach for it. I rarely use loose powder, so I think I really have to force myself to use them, but, you know, I'll put it in for this week and see how it goes. And then for setting powders, I have 2. I just bought this one, but this one's in my project pan. So I haven't decided if, like, I want to use my project pan one or if I want to try my new one. Essence one, because as you can see, it's like brand new. I haven't even used it yet. Oh my gosh, I almost broke it. This is brand new. I haven't even used it yet, but I think I'm getting tired of this one, and not because it's a bad powder, but I'm just getting tired of like not having variety. Like, this powder's so good. Like, really, I could just use this one over and over and over again and be okay with it. My makeup looks great, but like, I want to try other things. Like, I like having the variety, so I think I'm gonna try this and see how this goes for the week. And then for bronzer, I have the same one in there. For blush, oh, shoes. Jesus. So over here are 2 blush. I don't know if you can see that. These are my 2 newest blush palettes. These are the ones I use the least because obviously they're the newest. So I could pull one of these, or I can pull a single blush, which this one I couldn't use alone because it's like too pale for me. And I put this back in my collection. I actually decluttered it, and I missed it, so I brought it back. I was selling it, and nobody really bought it, and nobody seemed interested in buying it, and I could understand because it's a very, like, simple blush. Like, you don't need to spend that much money on this. You could get, like, this really easy, and I was like, well, you know what, might as well keep it and use it, because I did use it a little bit, but it was getting more use in my collection than it was sitting and waiting for someone to buy it, if that makes sense. And I have my Wet n Wild color icon. NARS. I love this blush, actually. But again, I couldn't, you know, I think I'm going to get my, do I want to? Okay, I think I'm going to pick 2. I'm going to pick my City Color matte blush in the shade Natural. It looks like this. I love this blush. It's so beautiful. And I think I'm going to take my, you know, where is that blush? Oh, I think I'm going to take Milani's Luminoso. I forgot that I had that. It was over here. And I'm going to use Milani's Luminoso just because it still doesn't close. So I'm trying to use it so that this can close. So I'm going to take that. So there's 2 blushes there. The rest of these will have to wait. And then next is what? Next is highlighter, but okay, I could use this highlighter in here or my Essence highlighter. My Essence one is newer, but I like the e.l.f. one better just because it's a better shade match for me. Should I? And I haven't even really played with these 2. Oh my gosh, just stabbed my finger in it. Haven't really played with these 2. So you know what? I'm going to take the e.l.f. blush palette and put that this week. And the e.l.f. blush and highlight palette and just use the highlighters. And then I'm going to put the Essence one away. She can wait. And then next, I guess, yeah, highlighter, blah, 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 blah. Do I want, yeah, I'm just going to grab my brown eyeliner pencil. And then for lips, oh dear Lord. So back here is kind of like extra stuff. Okay, you can't even see that really. Back here is like extra stuff. So like an extra brow pencils down here, extra eyeliner, extra mascaras, stuff like that. And then a bunch of lip products that I don't really use because they're not in my project pan basically. So I definitely want to give some use. This is like a very summery pink, so I don't really wear it. And this red, I don't really wear lipsticks. These 2, I don't really wear lipsticks during the day because it's so annoying having to like reapply it and worry about if it's coming off. And then these 2, no. Okay, so I think it's between these up here. So I have my Huda Beauty liquid lipstick, my Kat Von D liquid lipstick, and my NYX Lingerie, my NYX Lingerie gloss, and my Fenty Beauty. You know, I think I'm gonna take my Fenty Beauty gloss in the shade Fenty Glow. I'm gonna take this one, and I'll have this and then Praline from e.l.f. So two lip products there for the week. And then, okay, so I guess that's it. That's all I'll do for lips. For eyes, oh gosh. So over here are my newer palettes right here. I have my Milani Bold Obsessions palette, Milani Most Love Mattes, and this Profusion Mixed Metals palette. These are new. I just did a swap on Poshmark, not Poshmark, on Depop, is it called? Depop, something like that. That's the thing, and so I got them, but they're pretty new. So this is what this one looks like. And then this is this one. This is obviously the Most Love Mattes, and the other one is Bold Obsessions. This is all mattes. And then this is Mixed Metals, but basically they're all mattes. It's kind of funny. I thought that name was kind of ironic because this is the only like real metallic, not even metallic. This is like the only, yeah, like shimmer shade really. Like these two have a little bit of shimmer, but very little. And this one has a little bit of shimmer, but on the eye it doesn't. So I use this like once, but yeah. So those are the three newer ones, but these two I love. Oh my gosh. These two, the Laura Lee Los Angeles Cats Pajamas and the Morphe Jaclyn Hill and Ring the Alarm, they are so beautiful together, and like it's like a dynamic duo. I can't separate them, and so I want to pull these again, but I just used them, but I loved it. Okay, and then these two are palettes like Subculture. I really want to use Subculture because I think this will be a really pretty, Adorn will be a really pretty fall shade, and I could get some really pretty fall looks out of it, and I haven't given this that much love recently. And then this one I bought is pretty new. I only used like twice, and this shade like completely fell out. This one right here literally just fell out, and so this is very fall too. But I don't know, I just don't like, I have to force myself to use it, and I don't like that actually in my life. So we're gonna see, but I don't know. Okay, I think I'm gonna pull Subculture because I really want to use Subculture. Subculture, and these two I already pulled, so they can live together happily. And this one can go back because I really don't want to use it. And then from these, you know what, I need kind of, to go with Subculture, I think I'll probably need more mattes, because I think Adorn, this shimmer right here is like absolutely stunning, and I'd be okay with wearing that on the lid with like some really nice mattes in here. So I think I'm gonna pair these two. Yeah, I'm gonna pair these two for now. And you know what, actually I think I just thought about, so these two are gonna wait until another week to be used. And I just thought about too, I got this is pretty new in my collection as well. This is the NYX Cosmic Metals palette, and so it's all shimmer. Yeah, since it's all shimmer, if I need to, I might pull this if I need an extra shimmer, because the Milani one is all mattes. I'll use this, but if not, I'll leave it in here. I'll let you guys know. I'll update you guys on that. And I think that is it. So let's review everything we are picking. Okay, excuse my craziness, but for this week we are picking out Subculture and the Milani Most Love Mattes palettes. We will use the Smashbox Primer Water, the e.l.f., the highlighters in the e.l.f. Highlight and Blush palette. These three highlights, just the highlights. Please stick to that. Milani's Luminoso. My City Color Matte Blush in the shade Natural. So gorgeous. I love that. My Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. number 7 powder along with my Essence All About Matte powder. Brown eyeliner pencil from Wet n Wild. My Too Faced Insurance eyeshadow primer and my Too Faced Born This Way foundation. And then the rest are just things that stay in there all the time, like my Flower primer, brow gel, bronzers, Wet n Wild brow pencil, Praline from e.l.f., mascaras, and my concealer. So yeah guys, that's about it. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Again, my nails are different, but I really hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope that you know, I don't look too crazy. But anyway, that's it for this video guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Look down below for the verse because I don't have one right now and I'm about to knock out. I'm so tired. It's only like 4 o'clock, but I'm still exhausted. That's it for this video guys. I really hope you enjoyed it and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.